Metaphysical Paranoia. I would speak with you now about the power of divine innocence and joy, and the subtlety of worldly paranoia. Beloved one, my message to you today is the same as it was 2,000 years ago. It will always be the same, that you are the extension of the one Creator, and that you are whole and holy, and that all that is asked of you is what you ask of yourself. All you need do is to live in the remembrance of who you are as simplicity and joy. Now, the world, as you have seen, does not want to accept that. The world says, yes, but there must be tests and trials. You have to pass certain rules and regulations and gradations of everything in order to be worthy. You have already done that by being, just by being alive. And you are alive, are you not? You are worthy to live in joy. All it takes is a shift in perception, and it is a choice. You are free to make that choice. What are you waiting for? You do not need anyone's permission to make that choice, to change your life, to change your perspective, to know that you are already whole, that no matter how many years you have garnered to yourself, you are still young in spirit. That spirit goes before you as the youngster always. The spirit is ready for a new chapter every day. The spirit is who you are. The body is the tool that you use. As you will be in a place of joy with the body then is allowed to do its natural thing, not to have stresses placed upon it, not to have constriction in certain areas where there is resultant pain, but to live in the simplicity of joy. Now, 2,000 years ago, I gave that message, and I was thought to be and was called a fool. Life could not be that easy. One said, look, I have to till the soil. I have to provide for the small ones. The Romans are coming. I have to pay my taxes, where I'm going to find the golden coins for the taxes, etc., etc. There would be a long list of all the wrongs of the world, same as today, and yet, where are you now in this new moment? You are right here. You are clothed, you are fed, you are safe. You are within a space where even if Mother Nature wanted to rain upon you, even a heavy downpour of the rain, you would not be soaked unless you wanted to go out and stand in it, which I do suggest. It is fun to do, very cleansing, very invigorating to be in Mother Nature, to know that truly you are the one who is creating the downpour of rain and the lightning and the thunder. You are the one who is creating it all so that you can enjoy it. And yet I see so many of you run and hide when there is rain and when there is lightning and thunder. Or even if you go out in it, you have to have the protection over the head. Why? Allow the crown chakra to have a bit of the energy of Mother Nature, of nature itself. You can come inside later and dry off if you want to. You do not have to carry the protection above you known as an umbrella. You can go out and be as a small child, the innocent, natural child that truly you are. That truly you have been, if you have been lucky enough in this lifetime to fashion in that way for yourself, so that you had some years of being able to run out barefoot on the grass in the middle of the storm, and the parents did not say to you, oh, watch out, be careful, come back in. The natural child knows that everything is for his or her enjoyment. So I suggest to you, the next time you have a bit of a shower outside, you don't have to stand inside to have your shower, run outside. Take your bar of soap with you if you want. Enjoy. Everything is here for your enjoyment. Over eons of time, you have played the drama that there could be power outside of yourself that was stronger than you, that you had to defend that which was yours, that you had to defend the body, you had to even defend your own belief system, your own opinion of something. Just allow. The keys to living in the kingdom, the keys to the awareness of the kingdom are, first of all, the desire to live in the simplicity and joy of the kingdom of the Father. That place. And it is not a physical, geographical place, but a space, a state of mind, a state of being, that place of innocent joy. It starts with a desire, a willingness, and a choice to be in that space. It is as easy as choosing. Now, of course, separated ego will present you the other side of things. It will come running and say, yeah, but have you considered X, Y, and Z? Separated ego is a companion which you have concocted throughout many generations of time to show you the other side of things, and then you can decide where you want to be. Have the desire to live in simplicity. Have the desire to make a choice to live simply, knowing that you are always taken care of. For is not the Father aware of every sparrow? Does not the Father know the number of hairs on your head? Does not the Father know how to take care of you? By speaking that the Father knows how to take care of you, I do not mean separation. You are the Father in expression. And you do know how to take care of yourself always, otherwise you would not be here in this life. You would not be having another lifetime experience. You know how to provide for yourself. Sometimes you enjoy the drama of thinking that perhaps there is something to watch out for, the drama of perhaps they have more power than you do, perhaps they are going to do something that is going to be harmful. There is no one beyond you. There is no they. They is you. The idea, the thought, the belief that there could be something outside of you which would have more power has come from eons of time ago, when the first thought of separation occurred, when the first thought that perhaps I am not in the kingdom of my Father any longer. You know, as I look around at life, life is a struggle. I have to run into the cave to be safe. We have spoken of how in ages past, with the creation of Holy Mother Earth, the mountains, the rivers, the streams, the great oceans, the trees, the plants, the flowers. When you made all of the creations and you rested and you called it all good, you knew that you were in the stream of consciousness of creation. Then there came to be, as you saw the gradualness of the rising up of the mountains, and the gradualness of the changing of landmass as you changed it by thought, the concept of time. And over time there came an identification with whatever you had created, whatever you saw in front of you as your creation. When you created the body, at first it was very light. That is how you have your idea now of apparitions and your depictions of angels. It was light itself, and then it became light coalesced into amorphous type form. As time progressed, as you understood lineage of time, there was more and more density and more identification with the density of form, and more belief in separation, which brings to where you are now. You are turning it all around, and you are, in truth, ascending. You have descended into matter, into the identification with matter. You are now ascending out of that belief system, albeit as you reckon time, it seems to take a while, to the place where you begin to understand that you are the spirit. You are the light that activates the body. You have looked upon the deceased body, and you have seen how it is lifeless, and there is not the spirit or the energy around it to activate it. You have looked upon the life form as it dances, and you have seen how energetic that life form is, and how energetic the spirit is. You know the difference, and you are beginning now. In fact, you have started a long while ago in this process to ascend, even to the place where there will be the physical ascension. We have spoken of that before, that you have known in other lifetimes the high revelation of truly ascending the body. But that, in truth, it was no big deal. In other words, you have been taught that only ascended masters, only masters who are truly enlightened, can ascend. Well, this is true. They know themselves to be the light, which is why they are ascending or have ascended. However, you are in a process of ascending even as we speak, because you are shedding a lot of the old belief system that life has to be heavy, that life has to be a struggle, that they have some power over you to do harm. You have many messages which come to you in this day and time, prophecies, channeled messages that come on a silver platter, as would be, to let you see what drama you would consider. You have belief systems that they are putting harmful things in your drinking water, so you should not drink the water. You should get it out of a bottle. Bottled water is much safer. I ask of you, where did the bottled water come from? Same source ultimately as the ordinary water, but there is a belief that the time that the water comes through the municipal working, it has probably been tainted somehow, so you should not drink the local water that comes out of the faucet, as you call it. A most wonderful invention to have running water in the house. In our day and time, 2,000 years ago, we had to go to the well, draw the water up from the well. Sometimes we had to walk miles to find the well in the first place, and then to draw the water and to carry it to wherever we were camping or wherever the dwelling place would be. Nowadays, you turn on a little handle and the water comes running out and you say, "Oh no, I can't drink that." I ask of you, where is your belief in the holiness of you? You say, well, they are flying over our skies and they are raining upon us chemicals that are going to be harmful to us. And as time goes on, they are going to put more of the chemicals into the streaks that goes across the sky. They are going to be, it is always they, are going to be doing us harm in one way or another. And you have messages that come to you and say, watch out for, to the place where you're almost afraid. I've seen this happen, afraid to take a breath. There are ones of the brothers and sisters who go about with the breathing mask upon their nose because there might be something in the air which would be harmful to them. There is nothing out there that you have not created. If you have created it, you can call it good. You do not have to feel that they have power over you to threaten you with anything, even if you want to hold the drama. Now, I agree with you, the drama has its place because it makes you feel alive. If you are dealing with drama, you know well that you are alive, and you hope that you are going to keep on being alive, especially if the drama is right up in your face. So drama has its place. It allows the adrenaline to start running through the body. It allows the vibration and truth to raise up a bit, because you get quite excited about something. If you want to hold the belief that there can be something that would be threatening to you, then I say unto you, get out your holy cross and bless it all. And know that truly you are the master of everything, and nothing can come nigh your dwelling place which would threaten you. Your dwelling place is the holiness of spirit, and that holiness of spirit extends to taking care of the body as well. I have heard you thinking, you have been saying, yes, Jeshua, spirit is fine, but what do I do with the body? You get your house in order, you get to the place where you understand that truly you, the spirit, the light of you is the manifester of the body and all that you experience. The body has to follow what you demand of it. The healing has to happen as you command. Sometimes you want to, for the fun of it, hold on to it for a while, and there is no judgment in that. It is an experience, and is sometimes the motivating factor which gets you to meet other ones that you would not have come in contact with if you had not created a certain drama for yourself. You get to meet and have interchange with many other brothers and sisters in what you call the medical field or the healing arts, to the place where you begin to remember that they are serving you from the sincerity of the heart. They sincerely want to help you, but they cannot do it for you. That is why so many of you have gone to your medical facilitators, and you have come away feeling discouraged. You have said, they don't know what they're talking about. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He or she can only know that which you present. You are the one who is the master of yourself. Other ones can be a facilitator in that they see the Christ of you, and they see the wholeness of you, and they can allow the energy of that to be available to you, as I did with the healings that I record in your scriptures. But I did not heal anyone. They had to accept it for themselves. I saw their wholeness. I saw the Christ of them. I saw their spirit activating the body of them. I knew that in an instant there could be wholeness of the body, no matter how ravaged it looked. But they had to be willing to make a shift. They had to be ready to make a shift. And there is not judgment in that when I say that they had to be willing or ready. Sometimes the seeming disorder is held onto for reasons that only the soul knows. So there is no judgment. I did not judge any of the ones who went away from me in what seemed to be an unhealed state. And there were many. They are not recorded in your scriptures, because your scriptures only wanted to put in the success stories. There were many who came, and they wanted to believe, but for reasons beyond what they knew consciously and beyond what I knew consciously, they went away unhealed, seemingly until another time. I did not fail, and they did not fail. We have spoken of this in other times, that there is an exquisite timing to everything. But the point I want to make is that you are the ones who are all-powerful. You are the ones who are truly the Creator in extension. And there is no they outside of you that is going to harm you, that is going to do anything detrimental, unless you want to believe in it for a while, and even then it is not true. But you can play with it for a while. It can be as a new toy in a sandbox. Play with it for a while and say, oh, there they go. They're up in the sky again, and they're raining whatever on me. Maybe I better get out my umbrella even on a sunny day, because those birds, and I do not mean the two-footed ones, are going overhead. You do not have to be protected. The holy child cannot be threatened by anything. Sometimes ones have become so fearful of everything they will not eat, they will not drink, they will not breathe, they will not go outdoors, they will not speak to another person. They will not use any of the inventions that have brought forth in your great creativity to make life simpler and easier for you. I have seen ones become so fearful that they are afraid to live. Life is a gift you have given to yourself from before time began. Life is a gift that you give to yourself in every incarnation, whether it be in this reality, this form, or as a form as it has been known in other realities. Life is you, and it is a gift, and it is meant to be used in divine joy. You are free in every moment to play, not to have to watch out for anything. The world around you is asking for you to see it in holiness. It is asking for you to see it in a new way, and not to be fearful, not to be paranoid about any aspect of it. There's fertilizer on the grass. I better not walk on it. Well, I can walk on it after it rained. You know, there's pollen in the air. It makes me sneeze. I better stay indoors until the trees get finished with their pollinating. If I go out, maybe I'd better wear a mask. I have to go out because I said I would meet someone at such and such a time. Maybe if I take a shallow breath, the pollen won't get so far and won't make me sneeze. See you how constricted that makes life. Those are only two small examples, but yet they are thoughts that run through your minds. I have seen them running through. I have seen them get stuck, not even getting through the mind. They get stuck in the body. And then you wonder why the body talks to you, screams at you sometimes, "Let my cells go." The body knows how to serve you well when you live in simplicity and joy, when you do not worry about what to eat. That's a good topic. I will not even go there, as you say. Eat that which you want to eat. Eat that which resonates with you. There is no judgment in any of it. If you want to eat the fatted calf, eat meat. Bless it, thank it for the life force that it is, and enjoy. If that does not resonate with you, eat the grains. Well, the grains do not have the certain finality when they are harvested. It does not kill the whole plant. Some of you say, if I eat vegetables, I'm killing the whole plant. If I dig up the carrot or the potato, I'm killing the whole plant there with the carrot. I harvested it and I ate it. Maybe I shouldn't even eat a carrot. Maybe I should become a breatharian. Then you begin to worry about the pollen again. Everything is put before you as a gift. You bring forth everything as the extension of the one Creator. You have brought it forth, and you can call it good. They have no power over you, because in truth they are nowhere except in your consciousness at the moment to think that they might exist. Allow yourself to live life to the fullest. Allow yourself to love. Allow yourself to know that truly you are the divine holy child, appreciating, reveling in, dancing through this lifetime. I will guarantee unto you that the next lifetime, and yes, there will be a next lifetime, maybe not in this reality, but there will be a next lifetime, because you are the creative one going forth, forever expanding and forever experiencing and forever wanting to know, what can I create? The next lifetime will be much more expanded because you have begun to accept how divine and how holy you are. Celebrate life. No matter where you find yourself in life, celebrate. Look back on that which you have experienced. Look back with your visioning to what you want to experience and call it all good. So be it.